everyone, it's me and Saffron's here. You're very verbal today, right? So, right, I have known Jack Monroe for a long time. I've never made one of their recipes because I don't cook. Cooking is not my forte. I'm not very good at it. I made my signature beans on toast earlier. How was that? Yeah, see, and that's beans on toast, right? So today I'm going to try a Jack Monroe recipe. I've gone for what I think looks like the easiest one and also looks really, really tasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make peanut butter hot chocolate. So over here, let me just switch camera. So over here we already have 100 ml of water measured out. Now it says 3 squares of chocolate, so I don't know.
That's a lot.
That I guess, but I'm going to, well, because I'm making double what the recipe actually says. So I'm going to use 6 squares of chocolate. I've then got the peanut butter and the almond milk, and I'm not putting the vanish in because that would be ridiculous.
Wait.
So Jack Monroe, there's the recipe on my computer screen. So let me just set this up. Alright, so I don't have a professional setup. This is my kitchen, it's a shithole. Although, trans rights, human rights, my fridge knows what it's talking about. What are you doing? You're sort of hovering behind me. Okay, let's read the recipe. So, it says...
It says 50 ml of water.
50 ml of water, yeah, right, so 50 ml of water. At first it says medium heat though, doesn't it? So let's do that. Don't cook very much. Right, let's put this on a medium heat. What's medium?
I don't know.
I guess 5.
What's the highest it goes?
9.
So 4 or 5?
5, right?
I don't know.
Okay, good.
4.5.
So, but the pan is going to heat up, so, alright, it says, pop the water and peanut butter and chocolate together in a small saucepan on medium heat. The saucepan is on medium heat. I am going to need to stir it with something, so I'm going to use this silicone spatula. Right. Is it on medium heat yet? Can't really feel any heat. Perhaps we should put it on a higher heat first. Just heat it up and then turn it down. Don't like this touchscreen hob either. Right, it's on 7. It can stay on 7. 7's fine, right?
It broke. We
So,
broke it.
we didn't break it, it's just shit. Okay, so. Don't hit me with the spatula. Stop it. Right, it says put the water. Was that you?
Yes.
Put the water, the peanut butter and the chocolate in a small saucepan on medium heat. So, the water is here. I'm doing double what the recipe says because I'm making a cup for both of us. Okay, so there's 100 ml of water here. That is now in the saucepan. Good. 2 heaped tablespoons. Okay.
I can do that.
So this is a tablespoon. Heap them.
That heaped enough?
That's heaped, isn't it? Yeah, put one of them in and then put another one in. This isn't as easy as it... Okay. Alright, now do it again. Good.
I want to do it.
Alright, well... You can... shake it off like Taylor Swift. Don't... Make sure it goes in the saucepan though, because like... Alright, what I'm going to do is use the spatula to spatulate the rest of it off.
Spatulate.
Good. All right.
That's English.
You can eat that if you want. Right. So, 2 heaped tablespoons of peanut butter. I'll put that back in the cupboard so I don't need that anymore. And 3 squares of chocolate, doubled. 6 squares of chocolate. Give me the chocolate, Saffron. Yeah, but I need to make a point.
It's chocolate.
So I'm using Tesco's cheapest chocolate. That was Tesco's peanut butter crunchy because they didn't have any smooth when I went in there the other day, and that's what I had in the house. The water's out of the tap, so, you know, free. Now, how big constitutes a square, Jack? Help me out here, because these squares might be smaller than squares from another brand of chocolate. So I don't know how big to use. So what I'm going to do, I think, is put 8 of these little squares in, and hopefully that will work, right? Do you think that'll work? Can you break those up?
Uh-huh.
And put them in?
Can I eat some?
You can eat the rest of the bar. Just
Yay!
put the rest...
I get an entire chocolate bar for this.
Some of it. 1/6 of a bar, it says on here, is 1 serving.
I don't
Alright.
care for servings. I'm not on a diet. It's fine.
No, absolutely. So, now, the chocolate
Can I eat it now?
is in there. Wait.
I want to eat it.
Now it says stir well until the chocolate and peanut butter have melted and form a glossy, sticky paste, and then add the milk. But the milk needs to be measured out. So where's that measuring cup?
Here, I want to do it.
300 ml, please.
300?
Yeah, because it's 150 on the recipe, which we're doubling.
300.
Now, let's have a
Where's the
quick
milk?
look on the
Oh, it's
side there. So in there now, you can see we have the chocolate, the peanut butter, the water.
honey.
It is melting. It's taking its
Yeah,
time,
it
but
is.
it's going, and Saffron has done the almond milk. So good.
Almond milk smells good.
It does, doesn't it?
I've
Yes.
never had almond milk.
It's yummy. I have it all the time. Have you finished with the almond milk?
Yes.
Put it back in the fridge then, please.
Okie doke.
So,
Can I borrow the camera? I want to show them something.
you're not going in my fridge.
No, I want to show them something outside the fridge. I want to show them that. I don't know if you can see it.
Did it say fuck Brexit?
It says Brexit can fuck off.
Good, close enough.
Yeah.
I am making this, so it's got to turn into a paste, right? Let me just check. So it says a glossy, sticky paste, and then you add a splash of the milk and stir it in. Repeat with a bigger splash, and then the rest. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I eat
good.
the chocolate now?
you can have some chocolate if you want.
Can I have the whole thing?
I mean, you can. So,
I eat this chocolate.
it's not really forming a paste, it's kind of
Watery.
very watery, yeah.
This tastes good.
With peanuts in, because...
This chocolate tastes good.
Well, it's the cheapest chocolate Sainsbury's has on offer, so if you like it, that makes things easier for next time I need to buy you chocolate. So I am stirring this. We're going to try and make it into a sticky, glossy paste. Now,
Maybe we added a bit too much water.
no, I followed the recipe exactly.
Are you sure? 'Cause it ain't working.
Listen, I followed the recipe exactly.
Are you
This
sure?
is just my cooking. My cooking is not good. I told you it wasn't good. This is my attempt, although it's not supposed to be like
Disclaimer.
really thick, is it?
Should we start with milk yet?
Hold on, is it a sticky paste yet?
It ain't gonna be a sticky paste.
Well, it's okay. It's all right. It's getting there.
Cool.
All right. So I am going to add the milk. It says, what does it say here? Add a splash of the milk. So let's put a splash
I
in.
want to splash it.
Just a little splash. Probably a bigger splash than that. All right. We're going to stir that in. So we splash the milk. We're stirring that in. So this is the consistency of it at the moment. It's not very thick, but I don't know if it's supposed to be. And there are peanuts obviously in it because I used crunchy peanut butter, which is okay. That's what the recipe says you can do, so that's what I've done. So that's now stirred in. We can now add a bigger splash. It's probably bigger than that. Okay, Saffron, if you could stir that for a minute. I'm going to get some cups out. Actually, do you know what? Let's use these cups here.
Should I put the rest
These
of the
are-
milk in yet?
Yes. Let me just... I'll carry on stirring it. You add the milk. Alright then.
You splashed it.
I splashed it out of the pan there. Yes, that is what happened. Okay, so let's get another look at it. It's a little bit lighter because obviously the milk has now gone in. It's still looking pretty good. It smells nice.
I can't smell it.
But we're going to pour it into the cups and serve it.
I probably can't smell it because I'm sick and I have a blocked nose.
Lovely. Well, I'll have to do Jack's Make Me Better mug next, won't I? That's the other
Yep.
one that people seem to like. Alright,
Can we do
so...
it tomorrow?
Maybe, if I've got the things. Okay, so... Let's see how this goes. I can still see milk in there, so let's try and stir it again.
Careful.
I'm splashing it everywhere because I'm not good at cooking. Right, so... That is good. So what we're going to
You
do
got
now...
the carrots they carry and you gotta...
I'm going to turn the oven off now, the hob, right?
Okay, I'm finished.
We've got the 2 cups.
I want my toffee crisp one.
And we've got this. Now I don't know how I'm going to pour this into the cup
With
because
difficulty.
it hasn't really got a spout, but let's give it a go anyway.
It's working.
Yeah, right, so that's one. That's two, and I'll just pour the rest into that one.
How are we going to make it 10 minutes on this video?
What?
Are we going to make it 10 minutes on this video?
10 minutes. I'm going to cut it down a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And there's lots of nuts in the bottom there.
Lovely.
Do you want peanuts in your drink?
Not particularly.
Well, you got some anyway.
Okay.
I'll put some in here.
I'll have a few.
It'll give it a nutty crunch at the bottom.
Nutty.
Right.
Like crazy.
That's the pan after we've done it. There's some peanuts left in there. That is the drink. Let me just swap cameras again. You can see there, that is the drink. It kind of looks like a cup of tea
What about my one?
in terms of the colour and shading. So
I don't even drink tea.
now we need to go and see how it's come out.
Yes.
So it might need to cool down a little bit first.
Yeah, should we leave it for however long?
Alright, it wasn't too hot. It didn't take very long to cool. So we're going to try it now. So Saffron, you try some? So what do you think?
It's good, but it's a little bit too watery.
It's very watery. There's a bit of a chocolatey taste. I'm not really getting the peanut butter.
I am. I'm getting quite a bit.
Are you? There's a little bit in there, but it's not. Oh yeah, it's kind of there, isn't it? Now, I'm not going to knock Jack's recipe at all, because I think it's a fabulous recipe. I just think I'm not very good at making anything. But I will try more, and if you want to see me try more, give me some recommendations of the ones to try. What are you looking at? I'm looking over there. Camera's this way. Alright, okay. The calendar on the wall. Okay,
It's
and
the buffalo. It's really cute.
Right. Good. That is Jack Monroe's peanut butter hot chocolate. And I am going to enjoy the rest of the cup. It is nice. It's quite sweet, but yeah, a little bit watery. Which is probably my fault. See you next time.